This morning, you stay tuned to KAAY. I'll be back with you today at noon. Stay tuned now for George Jennings and COMEX News.
This is KAAY. The time right now is 6:30.
The Arkansas Fun Summer Swinger. KAAY, Little Rock.
An Arkansas service of Lynn Broadcasting Corporation.
This is George G. Jennings with Communications Exchange News. Los Angeles. Senator Robert Kennedy, shot twice in the head just after he claimed victory in the California primary, is undergoing brain surgery at Good Samaritan Hospital in Los Angeles. A team of 6 neurosurgeons is operating on the senator, trying to remove a bullet that entered below his right ear and lodged in the center of his skull. Doctors term his condition very critical. The senator was shot in a kitchen passageway of the Ambassador Hotel. It's believed 8 shots were fired from a .22 caliber pistol, 2 of them hitting the senator in the head. One caused a superficial wound, the other lodged in his brain. 4 other men and 1 woman were injured. The gunman was captured by Rayford Johnson, former decathlon champion, and former professional football player Roosevelt Greer. Senator Kennedy, accompanied by his wife Ethel, was rushed to Central Receiving Hospital in Los Angeles for an emergency treatment. He received the last rites of the Roman Catholic Church and was then moved to Good Samaritan Hospital. Los Angeles police say the senator's assailant has refused to give his identity or answer any questions. The man, about 25 years old, with dark curly hair and an olive complexion, was dressed casually in blue jeans and tennis shoes. He was rushed from the hotel by police as some in the crowd shouted, "Lynch him." In Washington, Attorney General Ramsey Clark has ordered the FBI to investigate the Los Angeles shooting of Senator Kennedy. Clark says, "We have jurisdiction under both the Voting Rights Act and the new Civil Rights Act." However, Clark says the primary role in the investigation is being handled by Los Angeles law enforcement agencies. Senator Kennedy had just completed a victory speech when he was shot. Senator Eugene McCarthy had taken an early lead in the primary, but votes from populous Los Angeles County gave Kennedy the victory. With 34% of the vote counted, Kennedy had 45%, McCarthy 42%. Kennedy also scored a victory in South Dakota, winning over slates of McCarthy and Humphrey delegates. Humphrey was not on the ballot, but a slate of Johnson delegates was expected to go to him. Kennedy got 48% of the votes, Johnson 32%, and Senator Eugene McCarthy had 20%. Senator McCarthy has called off plans to go to Seattle to further his campaign. He said instead he would go directly back to Washington. Senator Kennedy's McLean, Virginia home has been surrounded by a cordon of police, and family members at home have asked that no one...
Here's Clyde Clifford with the COMEX State Police Beat.
That report from Clifford this morning. Little Rock, 3 Democratic legislators say Governor Rockefeller's tax proposals were defeated in the continued warm days and mild nights. High today 92, low tonight 67, high Thursday 89. Currently, the barometer is steady at 2987, wind from the west-southwest at 6, clear 69 degrees. Once again, no further word on Senator Kennedy at news time. Total news on the hour. This is George G. Jennings reporting.
Let's go Krogering. Krogering. Kroger shoppers get a lot that other shoppers miss.
More than 3,500 Kroger shoppers have been winners in Deco Money Series 2 here in Pulaski County. It's the game that you enjoyed so much the first time around. It's back with a brand new series and new prizes. Now, you may win up to $1,000 and instant prizes of top value stamps. No purchase necessary. And today is double top value stamp day at Kroger.
24 minutes now away from 9 o'clock. What's Faith Dunaway doing in New York City? Find out at 8:45. Mother McCluskey. Partly cloudy today and warm day, too. 92 degrees is our expected high. Right now we're looking at 70 degrees on our thermometer.
Everybody agreed that Martha was totally devoted to her garden. It never occurred to them that she could have another side under cultivation, her Mustang side.
Only Mustang makes it happen. Only Mustang makes life great. Mustang moves you. Mustang grooves you. Mustang 68.
Martha sure knew how to make fun grow. She just blossomed out with a 68 Mustang. More fun than ever because it's more Mustang than ever. With options like tilt-away steering wheel, the new 302 V8, select shift, and all of the great standard features. In Mustang the original, with more better ideas than ever in 68. Listen to Martha now.
Take it from me, a green thumb helps, but
Only Mustang makes it happen. Mustang, 68.
More music standing by on Kay's Sonny Martin program with a reminder to you today that our Red Cross Bloodmobile will be, today being Wednesday, at the Little Rock City Employees Central Fire Station, 1 o'clock until 4:30 this afternoon. Make sure you drop by.
Vacation time has a special magic, and Shelley Rand's has the summertime fashions to match the mood. No matter what the weatherman says, it's going to be a cool, cool summer for girls who shop at Shelley Rand's. The selection is fabulous, with more coming in all the time. The salespeople are understanding, and their layaway club plan makes your allowance go farther at Shelley Rand's Fashion Center of the South, downtown and in Park Plaza. Where you buy does make a difference.
Right now, though, we're going to bring on some friends from KAAY, our Beach Boy boys. Hey, you got any friends? You have right here on the Sonny Martin program. You got me for a friend. It's 17 minutes now away from 9 o'clock. You fishermen, pay attention now. I'm fixing to check that fishing line. Partly cloudy today. Isolated showers. Let's not worry about them. A very warm day of 92 degrees, a cool night of 67 degrees, and the winds are not much trouble. And for that general reason, checking out at Lake Maumelle on our fishing line, we find out that the white bass are schooling, and they're very easy to spot. You just watch when they break the water and then check out after them. Go after them with hot spots and schooling baits, or medium running baits, whatever bait that you might have that might be medium running. Just watch for them to break the water. Also, black bass are hitting up close to the bank late in the evening on purple plastic worms and rebels. Fellows are getting their limits out there on rebels. And the crappie, well, crappie fishermen, it's slow today out at Lake Maumelle.
This is the one and only Sonny Martin Show. KAAY 1090.
70 degrees right now.
Did you know that only 22% of the population enjoy color television?
Well, for what it's worth, to the 78% of you with black and white sets, every weekday afternoon, beginning at 4 o'clock on Channel 11, you can see the same color as exclusive 22%. Black and white.
Perry Mason at 4, McHale's Navy at 5, both in black and white. Both for you from us at Channel 11.
Enjoy it while you can.
Hey, you want to buy a giraffe? You want to buy a giraffe? Okay, we'll show you how you can very soon.
Aren't you glad you live in this modern age when health problems can be openly and intelligently discussed? When you can benefit by scientific advice you can trust? For example, take hemorrhoids.
An exclusive medication for hemorrhoids, Preparation H, has been proved remarkably effective by a hemorrhoid specialist in New York City, a proctologist in Washington, D.C., and by a surgeon at a Midwest medical center. Here are the results. In most instances, Preparation H promptly relieves pain, and it actually shrinks hemorrhoids, except in severe or persistent cases.
And as it relieves pain, Preparation H reduces the hemorrhoids. So gently. It's so soothing to irritated tissues.
There has never been a formula for the treatment of hemorrhoids like Preparation H.
Remember, for best results, follow directions.
Remember, get Preparation H today without fail.
Hollywood Hotline, Jimmy Fiddler reporting for the Sonny Martin program. With her next picture to be filmed in New York City, there is every indication that Faye Dunaway and Jerry Schwartzberg will be married there while the picture is in progress. As I told you, the Mexican divorce of his wife, Corinne, has made Jerry a free man again, and he will be more than likely to go with Faye to New York for the picture. You can't get much hotter than this gal is right now, after having just been signed for the feminine lead in the Elia Kazan movie, The Arrangement, with Kirk Douglas. I don't know how the Bonnie and Clyde movie affected your region, but we have a new Bonnie and Clyde nightclub about to emerge in Hollywood. Elliot Gould, Barbara Streisand's husband, finally settled those traffic tickets that he had in New York City to the tune of $795. That was for 63 violations. Barbara had paid some of them. Jimmy Fiddler in Hollywood reporting. So long for now.
Pearl.
13 minutes away from 9 o'clock. Let's go to San Bernardino. Number 30 of the Sonny Martin program from the Lemonade Charade, San Bernardino. Hey, you want to buy a giraffe? Kay's going to show you how you can very soon.
The following is a statement of editorial opinion from KAAY and the Len Broadcasting Corporation.
As America awakened this morning, it will have learned that another shooting has occurred. Another brutal assault on a leader of our country has taken place. As America awakens and learns this news, it must say to itself, what has happened to our country? What have we come to? The divisiveness that is tearing us apart is grimmer and more terrifying than all the threats of would-be enemies of the outside. The cancer that is eating away at the moral fiber of our people is more frightening than the disease of the same name that attacks our physical tissues. The greatest, strongest, richest, most democratic country in the world cannot live with itself. It cannot solve its own problems without resorting to guns and violence. Its leaders cannot voice opposite views without placing their lives in jeopardy. Its people cannot live with each other harmoniously, even when in disagreement. The answer must come from within us. Finding that answer is the most important thing all Americans can do today. And abiding by that answer tomorrow and forever is an absolute necessity if our country is to perpetuate itself and survive. Never were the words of John Donne, written in 1500, more appropriate or true. Run not to the square to see for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. Mourn for Senator Kennedy, America, but remember, you are mourning for yourself.
The preceding has been a statement of editorial opinion from KAAY and the Len Broadcasting Corporation.
KAAY 1090.
For that special occasion, give him what no other woman has ever given him. Give British sterling. Make him a legend in his own time. Who knows? You may both go down in history. British sterling, made in the United States of America.
British sterling, sold only in the most discriminating department, men's, and jewelry stores.
Now, the number of another KAAY parking ticket. $10.90 the parking ticket prize from the Sonny Martin program, the number 24730. 24730 is that parking ticket number, and 109 seconds, that's how long you have to call Franklin 50105 if your number is 24730.
Let's go Krogering. Kroger shoppers get a lot that other shoppers miss.
And a lot of Kroger shoppers are having a lot of fun and winning a lot of prizes playing Deco Money Series 2 at Kroger. Already there have been more than 3,500 Deco Money winners here in Pulaski County. You may be the next $1,000 winner.